Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So this video is made possible by the EA Creator Network. It's going to be a little bit more down to earth. So if you watch my other video, this is also going to have some background footage. I'm recording this raw without a script because I really wanted to get just my raw impressions and thoughts, because some of the biggest things that's happening in the gaming space, and we're seeing a lot of things sunsetting, such as Apex Legends Mobile, and another thing that's sunsetting in this video is arenas. Arenas are going bye-bye. Arenas are gone. Okay? So that's there's a lot of feelings about that, okay? So I want to break some of that down. Now, the first problem I had with arenas was the difficulty of balancing. When I think about Battlefield, as one of my prior franchises I really enjoyed was also the difficulty of balancing air vehicles, tanks, infantry. And when I think about arenas, it means that it was bringing up a whole nother case of can of worms of balancing legends around a 3v3 mode or other features in a game that you were introduced that may not work in a BR but work in arenas, or work in arenas and may not work in a BR. I applaud Apex Legends for sunsetting this mode because it's able to divert their attention to what Apex Legends is, which is a BR. Now, I'm excited because then they have more of an orientation. I was talking about this in the other video of TDM and more of a way to get players more accustomed getting into fights, having a more robust test range, even though I want more in the test range, but more of that to come. And really the thought of having a more refined game. When I think about what's happening in the landscape of gaming, we see a lot of games shutting down, such as Rumbleverse, mobile games, Battlefield Mobile. I mean, the list goes on in terms of live service, and we're all demanding more from our games, right? I'm personally demanding a lot more. I want Apex to continue to do better. Even when we get the stuff we want, I'm going to always want more, because that's what consumers is what we do. We always want more. Now, maybe there's other people who are more patient. I would probably put myself on the more patient side, more of a fan, maybe more biased, to be honest, more transparent and blunt. At the same time, I still want more too. I really expect a lot more from Apex because it's what I love. And when there's something that you love, then you're going to want more from it, right? I mean, when I think about arenas as well, there was a big cheating problem. So, I mean, it just blunt is what it is, where it was harder to take the game mode seriously, and maybe their attention was more diverted. I'll never know what's going on behind the scenes over at Respawn, truly. But at the same time, maybe now they can focus more on the integrity of the competitive side of the BR, because their attention isn't necessarily split. I kind of felt like the game mode was getting less attention to begin with. I did like the maps, but understanding that the maps are still going to be reused for TDM, so at least they're not necessarily going away, but being utilized as a different way on Apex, and that's something I can appreciate. I think some of the biggest problems that I fear for this game, and we're coming on year 4 now, and when this video releases and we're past year 4, about to approach season 16, is I want this game to really continue to cement itself as a future of what a battle royale is, or even what Apex Legends and like Titanfall universe should be. I know a lot of people want Titanfall as a game. I respect it. I was there for early playtests way back in the day playing Titanfall. We have Apex today. It's a game I personally love, and it's a game I just want to see continue to thrive. But we can't have everything. And in all these moments that we have, I'm sure there's a lot of memories that I have of arenas. I mean, I was one of the first creators that had the honor of, introducing, posting content about what arenas is. And I thought it was amazing back then. It's just that things started to change as the game started to divert and go into new directions with new legends. Then the meta starts to adjust and becomes harder to balance. So I definitely have a lot of feelings about that, and I cherish the moments that I did have in that mode, but at the same time, this is a good thing, and I hope that in year 4, Apex Legends decides to move forward and really cement itself as the future of what Apex Legends is. Otherwise, we'll find something else to do. I know my other videos talking about if I didn't enjoy Apex Legends, I would find something else to enjoy, and I truly stand by that. There's many other ways to make money in this world, and you need to do what makes you happiest, and if you're not happy with what you're doing, you need to change it. If you don't enjoy Apex Legends, you need to change it and make an adjustment and necessarily your life. They don't tell us what videos to make on this. I just kind of want to have a heart-to-heart, because year 4, in my eyes, it's not make or break. This game isn't going to die unless they finally sunset it and just disappears and the servers get taken down, right? My thought process here is that this year is so important because this big change I'm truly excited about. But it's a new take for Apex Legends, because they're not releasing a new legend. They're balancing. They're going into a new direction where, like, when you think of League of Legends and a new legend comes out, or a new character, excuse me, whatever they call it over there. I haven't played League in a while. I know it's addicting. It's a really fun game. But nonetheless, it's a game where if a new character comes out in League, it doesn't get like 2 or 5 million views, like game breaking, right? League of Legends is popular because of the base game and the gameplay loop that they have created, and it will always cement itself in decades to come that people always remember and always cherish, just like CSGO. And I wonder if Apex Legends, as they continue to push forward, if they're going to be able to define that. And it takes years for a game to do that. But you can't necessarily wow the same way on Apex Legends Year 2 as you do in Year 4. So what they do this year will be pretty big on what Apex Legends is. They can make some missteps and they can push forward. But the biggest thing is I hope that they continue to push forward. Because otherwise, I mean, maybe in a year from now we'll be doing something else. Maybe there'll be another game that just really garners our attention. I personally have my own stock in this game, essentially, you know, quote unquote. It's not like I have stock in Respawn. Transparently, I don't. I put my money in other things. But I do believe in terms of a channel, my hobby, what I love. I truly love making guys in this channel. I truly love Apex Legends, the skill ceiling that it has. And when I see competitive, the feeling, the rush, the excitement, no other game does that for me. And I worry that if Apex Legends, and I think, what else would I do? I don't know. I don't know if I would just not game as much anymore. And that kind of makes me sad to think about. This is not supposed to be a sad, depressing video in any way, shape, or form, but it is supposed to really think about what's out there, how gaming has changed, and, you know, post-pandemic, what this means for all of us gamer. I know this is a different type of video. It's probably not what you're expecting. I share your same feelings about a lot of this. Just because I make content doesn't mean I don't have feelings about the franchise, doesn't mean I can't have my own opinion. And just like in the Creator Network, I know they encourage us to have our own feelings. I'm rooting for everybody at Respawn, so if anybody at Respawn happens to watch this video, I'm rooting for you. I generally love the team over at Respawn, and just like anywhere else, it's not like anybody wants anybody to fail or anything. If anything, I would love for all of us to thrive. I mean, hey, listen, what if the CPM rate was higher on Apex Legends than Fortnite? Holy, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But listen, I mean, they're all dreams, and I just hope that things continue to improve with this game. As we see something sunset, what that means. And I just feel like the player base, when it looks at it, they see something sunset, but I don't think they understand the weight of it. When we think like 4 years down the line, we think, oh, there was arenas in Apex, what that means, and a direction that they took. Respawn is being very firm in the direction they're taking, and I respect it, and I'm excited. And I hope you guys are excited as well. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that are polarizing on this, maybe upset. I just want to see the game in a better space. I just want it to cement itself. I'd love for Apex to be a staple on what it means to be in the gaming culture, as it already has and continues to do so. Again, very biased, one man's opinion, I guess you could say. I mean, that's why you watch this channel. That's why you're probably watching this video, I assume. Why else would you be here? I mean, it's Apex Legends. That's pretty much what I do on this channel. So if you're watching, it's like, I mean, I don't know if you're hate watching. I mean, I used to do that. I used to do that with Walking Dead. I used to hate watch that. I love that show. And then I don't know what happened in the last couple like 4 seasons, but man, I was incredibly disappointed at the end. Sidetracking, apologize, whole nother topic. Again, seriously appreciate you for taking this little bit of a different spin of a video. I'm excited what's to come. Day one, lots of content for me, I promise. Check out the other video where I cover all the topics as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you guys all in the next video.